alive somehow. And fuck, the camera's frozen. Hello? Fuck, the camera's frozen. Of course, the first thing that happens when I get back is the camera freezes. Fuck me. Oh god. Okay. What the hell? Let's see if I can maybe get this to work. Just a second. Oh my god, finally. Phew, that was annoying. That was ridiculously annoying. Yeah, the YouTube notifications did say it was the Game Awards because they forgot to change the title and I had to go back and change it, but should be fine now. Phew, that's a relief. Okay, it should be, is the camera having a seizure? Is this still gonna be working? Yeah, it should be working now, that's weird. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards live stream. Nah, it's not the fucking Game Awards live stream. Whew. Why is there an echo? Fuck, is it... God damn it. And this needs to be disabled. Great. Great. Why is it that this never works? Now there's an echo in the audio. I need to go to the iPhone camera and... Is there an echo? I don't think there is an echo. What the hell? Is there an echo happening, guys, or have I fixed it? I'm pretty sure I've fixed it, but I'm not too sure. Is there an echo? Let me know in the chat if there's an echo. It's 2:30 AM at the moment. What the heck? No echo, okay, good. So it isn't actually a problem. Phew, that's a relief. Yes, I'm a bit quiet. I'm gonna try and turn the microphone... Oh, that's as high as the microphone goes. So I have to actually be a bit quiet because it is 2:40 AM in the morning. I cannot be very noisy at this hour. Now enough dilly-dallying. Let's actually get this stream going on very, very well. Hello, and welcome to welcome to Hasbro Fan First Friday at early as fuck times, because fuck us Aussies, they never really care about us random kind of international viewers. They only care about the Americans and such, and the Canadians. So it's kind of weird. Yes, hello Plane. How you doing? Oh, Flylash is here in the chat too. Nice to see ya. You haven't missed anything, just a couple of technical difficulties. Bit of annoying technical difficulties, as it is. Now, I'm unfortunately, as I was saying, I cannot be very loud. I cannot go, oh my god, it's Beast Wars Ray Track! No, I can't do that. Everyone else in the house is asleep at present. I just woke up, actually. I tried getting to sleep at 7. Mostly failed, but I got a few hours sleep, so it should be fine. So, at this stage, I don't think we can expect much. You'll notice the thumbnail has 0 expectations, because how many times have we kind of been screwed over by these, where they show 3 figures and then leave? In Demand Toys put up a few photos earlier, and I haven't seen most of them. But, you know, Fan First Friday starts in about 20 minutes, by the way. But yeah, I'm not really expecting much. Now, just because Hasbro pulled out from Toy Fair, doesn't mean this is what they were going to show at Toy Fair. That is hopeful. I would love to see their stuff that they wanted to show at Toy Fair. That would be amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I am very doubtful of it. I'm doubtful that that's gonna happen. Yeah, like people are saying, oh, I hope I get this from Legacy, I hope we get that from Legacy, I hope we get that from Studio Series, this and that and the other. That would be amazing. But how many times have we tried to expect and, you know, actually figure out what Hasbro is going to release? And how many times have these Fan First Fridays failed to deliver? So at this point, I'm mostly done making kind of... Until I see better results from what Hasbro is trying to release, until I see better kind of reveals from these, Fan First Fridays, I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting it to just be a piece of shit. No one really cares. What else? There is one thing though. I noticed In Demand Toys put up I think some Beast Wars reissue stuff. I've actually seen a product listing that I probably shouldn't have for the upcoming Beast Wars reissues, and if they announce some of those Beast Wars reissues on here, I don't think they're going to. But if they do, if you get to see what I've seen in terms of these, that'll be hilarious and stupid at the same time. So it would be nice to see those, but I don't know. Who knows? Has any stuff been leaked for the event? Not really. Oh yeah, Cybershark was announced. Yeah. That was one of the ones on the listing that I saw. If you think Cybershark is a cool issue, I'm totally getting Cybershark. That is amazing. You think Cybershark is crazy? Then there's gonna be one that you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? It's like... And I kind of wonder if some of us YouTubers were at fault of them reissuing it. But it's all good, all good. What am I drinking? I'm drinking tea. Now, Paper Plane and I were actually talking just before this about... And, yeah, both of us reckon they're going to show off the virtual reality game. And I'm hoping they keep it quick. I don't want them spending 20 minutes on the virtual reality game, because here's the deal. One, and I know Paper Plane disagrees with me on this, I personally find that virtual reality is, well, it's still... The barrier of entry is still very, very high. Let me just, God. Just woke up and I'm sniveling like a motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do NFTs. After the Power Rangers negative reception, stuff like that, I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, you say... Yeah, Paper Plane's actually in the chat at the moment. I'm just hoping they spend a very short amount of time on it. And you might say that, oh, they won't do much. Don't forget, they spent roughly 20 minutes on a mobile crossover once. A mobile crossover that was actually finished by the time the Fan First Friday premiered. So you couldn't do that crossover anymore. So what was the point of it? So you kind of got to realize Hasbro is fucking dumb. You can't expect them to do any of this. I don't know. Just the way I see it. What else? I'm not really expecting anything else. I know we're getting Studio Series 86 stuff and a few Studio Series things from the Bayverse and a lot more from Bumblebee. We could get photos of that, we could not. Legacy Wave 2, we could get that, we could not. I'm not going to try and predict that kind of stuff at this stage. The other thing is, virtual reality is just really expensive at the moment. You need a high-end PC or you need a lot of weird devices. I don't think it's viable for the general public yet. It's close, but, you know, we're not at that stage yet. And when we do get to that stage, we'll just have to see. Yeah, keep expectations at bay. Keep everything nice and slow. People are saying Rise of the Beasts toys will be announced here. I don't think so, because here's the thing. This is a Fan First Friday thing. It's for fans, and the only Rise of the Beasts toys we might be getting this year, potentially, is the normal line. They're in the system, but Hasbro could easily hold on to them like they did with the G.I. Joe stuff. So, I know that some of the Rise of the Beasts figures have leaked for the kiddie line. Not the kiddie line, just the kind of general retail line, but some of the Collector's Studio Series stuff, that's coming out next year, so I don't think they're going to do this. Apparently they're going to reveal Armada Cyclonus, G1 No, it's not Armada Cyclonus. It's not... No, that was never Armada Cyclonus. It's, Cyclonus and his Armada. Like in the movie, you know, with the big reformatting scene. Some, you know, nonsense and stuff. It's like, Cyclonus and his Armada. It's not Armada Cyclonus. It was never going to be Armada Cyclonus. We don't know what it's going to be. It could be G1 Toy Cyclonus. It could be Animations Era Cyclonus in Dirge colors, for all we know. We don't know what it's supposed to be. If it's a toy-colored Cyclonus, I might go in on that because it's a fucking fantastic mold, but we might be getting Armada figures next year, but that was never meant to be Armada Cyclonus. It's Cyclonus's Armada. You know. Yeah. I'm hoping they do Animation Era Cyclonus. I actually want them to do Animation Era exclusives, because those Animation Eras are really crazy stuff. Do you think we'll see SS86 Sludge? Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Tease for the new TF show? Doubtful. They usually like to do press releases on those. Would be nice if we did, but I don't think they will. I'm not expecting a reveal for much, but oh well. I will not buy Coronation Starscream, and I will not 3D print the parts because I don't really care. It's not even that great a mold anyway. The Earthrise mold, you already know that I'm not the biggest fan of that from the review that I did ages ago. Thoughts haven't really changed much. It's just kind of meh. And oh yeah, great. It comes with a chair and the Coronation gear. How was my day? Kind of just average, I suppose. The reveal of the new Legacy repaints. Yeah, I've seen those. I wonder if they were announced early by mistake or if they're not going to put them in here. I think putting them in here would have been much better, but who knows? No more HasLab this year. HasLab's, you know what I actually want from HasLab? I want them to do HasLab G1 reissues of those really hard to get characters. Ah, damn, it's raining outside. Let's see if I can close the window. There we are. So a lot of the G1 molds are lost. You know, I don't think Sunstreaker's around anymore. I know Lio Kaiser's definitely not around anymore. Imagine a G1 issue of Lio Kaiser without the imagine G1's Lio Kaiser, a reissue without the gold plastic syndrome, because there is a bit. It's not terrible, but there is a bit of it. Where they say, we want to remake this, and we can remake it with this amount of supporters. I think that would be a great idea to reissue via HasLab, but I don't know if they would. Will I get the Magic Square Optimus Prime 2.0? Completionist-wise, yes, but I'm not exactly that crazy. I'll get him probably on the cheap later, or maybe go for one of the repaints. Nice toilet paper in the background. What the fuck? Is there toilet paper in the background? There's no toilet paper in the background. What the hell are you talking about? I don't see it. Have you watched the Rise of the Beast Overshadowed G1 for... Honestly, G1 has been around for way too much at the moment. I don't know. We could just use some changes in the system. Animation Era Ironhide retells of... Now, I don't mean scale. I mean some of those, you know, some of those color schemes. Animation Era color schemes are really, really cool. It starts in about 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to be getting Rescue Bots figures anytime in the future. We have to wait for the people who grew up with Rescue Bots to grow up and have disposable income. So people who grew up with Rescue Bots are probably only, like, in terms of the actual demographic, they're probably only 10 years old at the moment, which means probably 10 to 15 years before we start getting that. Although, at the rate Hasbro is doing things, they'll probably still be doing G1 then, so give it 20 to 30, because fuck everyone else, I suppose. Will I print Coronation parts for the Siege one? Not really, I like the Siege one as is. I might buy some. I don't have a 3D printer. I might buy some in the future just for the sake of it, but it's not something I really care about that much. The only thing with the Coronation set is that I found that MP52 was missing it, and it was a bit annoying with that. That's my only main thing. Thanks for making me feel like an old man. Well, Hasbro makes us all seem like infants with the way it constantly rides on G1's dick, but, oh well, what are you gonna do? Absolutely love the Legendary Marathon. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun making that, and the only problem is that I ended up fucking around with the last episode. It's just sad that it really took long to make that. Oh, well. Honestly, I like the look of Bulkhead, and I think RC looks okay, and I reckon the Knockout's gonna look pretty good, but I don't know. I have not been keeping up with Attack on Titan because I just haven't had the time to. I have no time to edit, no time to film. It's just been crazy, and I've been really behind on Attack on Titan. I'm still in the last core at the moment, halfway through the last core. But anyway, 10 minutes until we start this damn thing. Hopefully it won't be shit, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Yeah. Whoa, microphone. Don't fall over, microphone. Yeah, this new Rode microphone is great, but the stand it comes on is a little bit weird. Black Zara, because the Spear of Long, not quite. I'm pretty sure that predates Evangelion. Take on SS Studio Series Movie 1 Starscream. I think it's brilliant. It's just basically the Dark of the Moon mold, but better. And that mold is already fantastic. It's great. Red Knockout is the best. I don't like the look of Red Knockout. I think it's flat as a pancake. I'm glad that it exists for people who want, who want Knockout to have, his significant other there, but I don't think that... It's not for me. It's not for me. Red just isn't for me. Yeah. Probably a good call with the New Age Optimus Prime. I hear that's great. I've got my Toy style one coming in eventually. I don't know. Would you like to see Chug incarnations of the G1 Turbo Masters and Predators? Hell yeah. I'm still waiting on a Stalker. I've been waiting since I got my copy of Stalker, and still hasn't really happened. What's this piece of music? This piece of music is the Press Gardens Act 2 from Sonic Mania. So, if I just show you, yeah, here. So it's from Sonic Mania. It's from Press Gardens Act 2, one of the original stages from that scene, from that game. The game's mostly throwbacks and remixes of old stages, but there's like I think about 3 different levels in that game that are, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there are 3 different stages in that game that are completely new with 2 acts each, and that's from Act 2 of Press Gardens, which is like this, this song's from that game too. But it's Sonic Mania is fucking amazing. Sorry, my brain's all fried because it's it's almost 3 AM in the morning. Lol. I have heard of Peacemaker, and I've been meaning to watch it, but it's just a matter of time. Every day it's like pack boxes, dismantle fences, destroy furniture. Just moving is fucking terrible. Don't do it if you can avoid it, guys. If you can avoid moving, just try to avoid it. But I do want to watch Peacemaker, but it's difficult at the moment. It's really difficult. Thoughts on the Sonic 2 trailer? Looks good. Looks decent. Like the last one. I'm sure if people are a fan of Sonic, will be into it. Of course, Skywarp and Iguanus. Dunno. The no null ray thing is kind of BS at the moment, but because it's for the sake of the gimmick. They want to do that because they just want to put the gimmick in there instead, and that's kind of stupid. Now I kind of understand all those people who got really mad about Kingdom Mirage's shoulder cannon on the thing feel like. That's what they feel like, so I get it now. But yeah, I think it's still pretty good. Oh damn, MHM, thank you for the super chat. Damn, lovely, Jesus, thank you. What are my expectations for Studio Series 2022 and beyond? Well, I reckon it's just going to keep dragging out SS86 at this point because they have way too much of a hard-on for G1 and it's getting pretty ridiculous, but what can you do? If they're going to keep doing that, they're just going to keep doing that. Is what it is what it is. How are things doing in Stray? Yeah, pretty shit at the moment. COVID is causing plenty of problems. Hoo boy. Reviews of the Siege Micromasters actually got me to write by the Battle Patrol. Yeah, great set. Glad you managed to get it. 40 minutes of mobile game crossover ads. I really, really hope not. I really hope it's not like that, but we'll have to see. God, I need this tea. I need this cup of tea. I'll go grab the thing in a moment. So it's on Hasbro Pulse's YouTube channel. Haslab, Deathsaurus, or Liokaiser. Liokaiser in a heartbeat. Liokaiser's fucking awesome. Jeez, I can't believe we're getting Iron Factory Liokaiser. Retool of Legacy RC and Animated Pro, I could go for that. But I can't believe we're getting an Iron Factory Liokaiser. It's just amazing. It's I can't believe it. It's truly something else. Now let's see. Where's the Hasbro Pulse event? Now I hope you don't mind. I know the music is cool and all because T. Lopez is an absolute mad lad, a mad lad, but I'm gonna have to turn off the music there because I just have to, you know what, let's just quit Discord for now. Then let's find the Hasbro Pulse. The reason I'm going to mute the music now until it actually starts is because they tend to use copyrighted stuff. Where the hell is it? Oh god, it's going to be on Hasbro. Damn, I gotta find out where the hell the stream is. Where the hell is it? Where the bloody hell is it? I'm trying to get a link to the damn thing. This is the right day. Yeah, it's the right day. 3 AM. Between 3 and 6 when no one can fuck your shit. Say it in Dutch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Where the fuck is it? Damn it. I don't know where the hell it is. Okay, so they're gonna... Okay, I see what they're doing here. They're going to, this is annoying. What they're doing is they're going to put it right on at 3 AM and there's going to be a 5-minute countdown from there. So it's going to start at 3:05. Wait, Flylash, you got the link? Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel. I just checked the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel. I just did. I'm literally... Oh, wasn't there earlier. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Oop. Okay, so I got it. Found it, okay. It wasn't, I literally just checked it and it wasn't there. Now it's right there now, so. Now, let us go to close this. Jesus, I'm really... I can't wait to see Beast Wars retracts in Fork Knife. You say that, but... Well... Wait for it. Now let's see. Change it to the Hasbro Pulse stream. And... Now to interact with it so that it goes full screen. Yep, and they're playing copyrighted music again, because of course they fucking are. Why do they always play copyrighted music for this? It's really annoying the way they do that. Anyway, yeah, if I need to move it, I can always do that. Yay, up and down, up and down. Hooray for that. Okay, I'll try looking through the chat now. Siege Megatron's gun fan mode. I never use it. I don't really care. It's for, like, you know, Voyager stuff. It's just a tank. Who cares? So I prefer tank Megatron anyway. It just kind of makes more sense. I don't know. Shattered Glass, Starscream. Don't care about the yellowing. I gotta get another copy and hope it doesn't yellow. I really do. Plans on getting Kingdom Blaster? Yes, I do have plans on getting Kingdom Blaster. I've messed with Kingdom Blaster. Last one I need for Legacy, and I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It doesn't seem like my favorite one, but move for blocking the screen. Then go to the damn main events. if you don't want to see my shitty reaction to it, then go see the actual one on YouTube. This is a live reaction. Live reaction. I better get my headphones on for this actually, because we're moving in. Oh god. Yeah, that ticking noise outside is because it's raining, and it's very noisy in this room, but alas, it is what it is. Hooray for generic movie music that is completely copyrighted, because fuck you. Let's see. Should be ready to go. Chat on slow mode? I don't think it's on slow mode. I haven't put the chat on slow mode. That's not right. Went from Russian to Western accent. Well, I would do Scottish, but it's very loud, and I cannot do that this morning. Probably not a great idea. Now remember, keep your expectations in check. Keep your expectations in check. Don't get overhyped for this sort of thing. Now, here we go. Now that the music stops, let's turn up the event. Oh, wait, hang on. Copyright again. Damn copyrighted music. I always have to mute this shit, otherwise I'll just lose all monetization.
Our first Fan First Friday for 2022. We're excited to actually get in front of you. We have a bunch of reveals. We're going to talk about 14 products today. That's right. I did say 14. It's going to be a lot. Kind of like a little mini PulseCon action we've got going on today.
Okay.
Joining me today from our franchise side is Isabella. Hey, Isabella. How's it going?
Well, hi, Mark.
Hey, Ben. It's good. How are you?
Prepare for disappointment or prepare for this to
It's
actually
going to be a fun one. And obviously, if we're going to do this many products, we're also going to talk about franchise. We're going to need some designers. So we're going to bring in Sam, who's our design manager, Evan, who you guys all know and love, and then lastly, Mark, who definitely doesn't need any introduction since he has his own fan club now.
Kingdom Tigertron? Yes, I do. And Kingdom Tigertron is...
What's going on, guys?
Hey, everyone. Great to be here. Excited to kick off some of these new items for 2022.
Am I too quiet?
We have new items in 2022?
I cannot turn my microphone up any further, so maybe I'll turn down Soundflower a bit so that the YouTube audio is...
All right. So, Isabella, why don't you kick us off, take us through some franchise updates, and then we will be back with some toy reveals after we learn all this fun stuff. Weird.
All right. Thanks so much, Ben.
I can only turn the stream down.
Let's dive into it. So last time you saw us, we talked a little bit about our upcoming gaming titles. And today, I'm super excited to announce that Transformers Beyond Reality.
Okay, so they're getting this over and done now and finishing with the toys. That's actually quite good.
Is now officially coming to PlayStation VR and Steam VR on March 31st.
They open strong and they close strong.
So,
but these guys, they're not opening too strong, at least
into the
from my
world of Transformers in this fast-paced, thrilling arcade-style first-person VR shooter.
Is the audio working fine now? Let me know in the chat if the audio is working fine.
Like, of course, Megatron and Shockwave and Starscream and Soundwave. But don't worry.
Okay. You know, I actually really like this. I think this marketing lady is actually pretty good for this. You look at the other Hasbro Pulse streams for Star Wars and Power Rangers, they sound very monotonous and robotic. With her, you can actually tell she's into what she's marketing. You can tell she actually cares for the... Or at least she can put on a face, but I don't think she's putting on a face. I think she actually cares about the Transformers franchise. The Transformers team fucking cares about Transformers, which is something I appreciate. So... yeah, this isn't for me. If you're into it... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Did they use Samuel... Is that Samuel Hayden? It's Samuel Hayden. You can't just blow a hole into the surface of Cybertron. That sounds like Samuel Hayden's voice actor. Impressive tactics. Ooh, that Megatron voice sounds rough. That sounds real rough. Okay, release date. I suppose if you like that, that's great. I don't personally care.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I am
good.
So
keeping it short, keeping it sweet.
I can't wait.
Good.
And March is just around the
corner. Damn, good. So keeping it nice and short and sweet. That's good.
Speaking of March, I also invite you now to join us for another epic battle in Top War Battle Game.
This is going to be a mobile game, isn't it?
Friends over at Top War Studios.
Please don't be a mobile game. Is this a mobile game?
Crossover event,
It's a fucking mobile game. Good for putting it in the beginning, but please, there is a time and a place. This is not the time and place for it.
Must form a temporary alliance and join players from around the world to take down an ancient foe. And truly, one of the most powerful.
Hey, that's classics. Hang on. That's fucking classics Bumblebee there. They're using the classics model. That's the Earthrise one for that. And that's MP11. And Combiner Wars Megatron.
Blaster. And these
Combiner Wars Megatron, MP11 Starscream, Earthrise Prime, and Classics Bumblebee.
To add some much
that is a weird fucking toy choice. That is a weird fucking toy choice.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready because I don't give a shit about mobile games.
Let's go. Then join us for the Transformers.
Okay, don't show trailers. Just move on beyond this. Just get beyond this. Get it out of the way. Just keep it nice and short and sweet.
Now, for a slight change of pace, let's head on over to the world of comics.
Okay.
We have the 5th and final issue of Transformers King Grimlock. And it is
a moment
now
of silence for IDW's loss.
This epic conclusion will have Grimlock facing off
Top Wars in a Game into YouTube scam ad series.
The Sun God of Minonia.
Hasbro Pulse having Raid Shadow Legends tier sponsor. It's that bad? It's that fucking bad? Holy shit.
Former student Arco.
Holy fuck.
It is
that's real bad.
Not just for the kingdom, but for the entire
that's not good.
World.
Oh, well, we'll have to see about that.
But seeing these sneak peek previews...
Yeah, I'm not going to muck with the audio levels anymore. I know the mobile...
It's going to be amazing.
I know the audio's a bit weird, but I can't do it. Actually, I'm going to miss IDW. I got to actually read through the whole thing. What I have read of it, I've really liked, but... Worse than Raid Shadow Legends? I'm going to have to look into this after the stream is over. I'm going to have to look into this.
Get ready for issue number 1 of Transformers War's End. In this
hey, is that Point Blank or that's not Point Blank, is it? Nah, that's not Point Blank. That's just like one of the laser rods.
Exarchon, who single-handedly started Cybertron's last war, walks among the living again. Reunited with his former generals, Shockwave and Skywarp,
Zetar.
He seeks to once more conquer Cybertron.
Zetar actually means typesetter in Romanian, so canonically, Zetar is a graphic designer. Graphic design is his passion. Yes, that's Deathsaurus. That's Deathsaurus.
And this will be on sale February 20th.
Yep, that is Deathsaurus. Dude, I can't believe there was this article that said Transformers has too many weird characters no one cares about. Dude, fans only care about the weird characters.
Transformers Shattered Glass trade paperback will go on sale this summer, July.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to get the paperback.
Now, for those of you who may not
I've missed the regular releases, so I might get I'll get the paperback.
Transformers universe, where the heroes you once knew are now monstrously
I don't think... Are we going to get comics for the new line? Because with IDW leaving, are they going to give us comics with the new line, or are they going to skip that? Wait, they're releasing this year, so they should just have another run of you know, Shattered Glass comics.
And it is so more than meets the eye. So... if you're like me and like to have your individual issues kept nice and shiny, but still want to read and reread the series,
Deathsaurus is not rumored for Legacy. Star Saber is still coming out, so just give it time, give it time, give it time.
Okay. I'm going to wind things down on my end a little bit, and I want to tell you guys a bit about one of our new partners. Calm is the leading mental wellness brand with the #1 app for sleep, meditation, and relaxation.
What the fuck?
Now, Calm is coming together with us here at Transformers to create a sleep story narrated by none other than the
this thing, they announced it earlier.
Peter Cullen.
I don't really get it, but...
titled History of the Transformers.
This is literally I
will
Sleep.
take you through an epic tale about the origin
Toys?
of the
Real
Autobots
shit.
and Decepticons. So you can
Why would Hasbro need a fucking sponsor for this?
Exclusively on the Calm app today.
Yeah, they already announced this.
this.
I'd be okay for this being a stream, but they already announced it.
Let's have a listen to a special preview we were able to secure of our
Transformers ASMR. What the fuck?
On Calm.
I hope it does. I hope I don't actually go to sleep. Okay. This is actually...
Oh, my friend.
This is actually okay. I was
I've been
bored.
hoping to talk with you.
Yeah, I'm
Personally,
going to sleep. Ironic, given the time. That would have been fucking helpful 3 hours ago. Trying to go to sleep, and everyone's like, "Oh, who's a good boy?" downstairs with scouts because he's finally back from the hospital.
To you for allowing us to rest
Lol.
outside your home. Not every human is so welcoming to life forms from a distant
You know what this can get used for? You know what this could get used for, right? YouTube poop. Where they smoke, they pinch back.
And a good
They could actually use this for voice mixing for YouTube poops. That would be pretty funny. What happened to Scout? First he had kennel cough, then he had a stomach blockage, and he might have to have surgery. But I'm not too sure. I'll have to see.
So that was a ton of franchise updates. We covered gaming, we covered comics, we covered the comic where we get put to sleep by Peter Cullen as Optimus
10
Prime,
minutes.
which we're never
10 minutes on the franchise stuff, which means the rest of this is likely for toys. Which means at most we're getting 11. At most we're probably getting 11 toys today.
Yeah, I'm so excited, you guys.
Way better.
I agree.
I guess this is good for having zero expectations on this kind of thing because the only way to go is up.
A mystery. Who knows? But yeah, there's so much going on.
Now the fucking toys, toy reveals.
Universe,
Lol.
that I really
that mobile thing. I'm gonna have to look into that mobile thing
and
in
the
a second.
VR game. Oh my god! Just imagining being able to see the bots to scale in real life is gonna be way cool. I mean, just they're massive beings, so I think that's gonna be such a cool experience and tons going on with the comics.
What the fuck are they talking about?
So many different series. More digital gaming integrations. Reality, I mean, we had so much fun with Top War last time, so this is going to be a fantastic second run.
I'm going to have to look into Top War after this and see
thanks so much, you guys, for letting me crash the party.
Thanks for stopping by. We're
gonna have to see.
We're gonna roll into this again. 14 reveals we have going on today.
Bedtime Toy makes Optimus Prime back in his G1 cartoon version. Yeah, I guess so.
Through all of those franchise updates, we're gonna roll right into it. We're gonna get these 14 products.
Checking out Top War because it's so shitty. Yes, the chat has been saying Top War is even lower than Raid Shadow Legends, so I'm gonna have to look at that.
The first character we have for you, you actually are all already.
Oh shit, they're going right into it.
We revealed her back in December.
We're gonna see physical photos of stuff. We're gonna see physical photos of RC. Damn. Okay.
And then in the next picture, we will see her in her bot mode.
Damn, that is.
And then to go into a little more detail, we're gonna have Sam take you all through the character, which he did back at that press event that we held.
All right. So kicking off Studio Series PS6.
That looks fucking brilliant. That looks brilliant. Like, Jesus. That's probably the best RC they've done, period.
This past December.
I mean, look at that. Yeah, backpack. She's got a bit of backpack. Who fucking cares?
Get some of those final shots. This is RC.
It's not a backpack former either. Like,
opening sequence.
Engineering looks really interesting.
The Bumblebee movie.
I'm guessing that alt mode will slowly lead into the Rise of the Beasts version, which is really cool. And what I really like is that the face doesn't look creepy as shit.
We hop to the robot image of the character. You can see that a lot of that.
You see, in the movie, RC. Her face was fucked up. She was right in the uncanny valley for me. I did not like the face in the movie. But this, in physical plastic, that actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks genuinely good.
So it gave us a little bit of creative freedom.
And that's not a backpack, it's a jetpack. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a bit of a jetpack actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the alt mode, it's messy in areas, but like it's a Cybertronian alt mode. You do get kind of stuff like that. Am I sick? No, I just woke up about an hour ago, so I'm still kind of groggy, that's all.
Another really nice element.
I'm not sick, it's just 3 a.m. in the fucking morning.
It's actually being able to have
they made us solid, like they promised. Yeah, they did.
So you can actually
I guess the paint might be a little bit cross-eyed, but I don't know.
Which will focus
damn!
Which
pulling a sideswipe there. Damn!
Does actually allow the wheels themselves to
bit of Black Arachne in the face? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, that would make it actually really good Black Arachne redeco. I hope they really need to make Studio Series redecos. Nightwatch, Optimus Prime, Halo, a bunch of them. I don't know.
You can't like her into the line.
Oh, hang on.
I think those are Cybertronian characters.
Does she have ball joints or not? Does she have ball joints or not? I don't know. I didn't see the hips.
She's pretty awesome. So
I'll have to see.
Sticking with Bumblebee movie characters, we have another reveal for you here in Wave 2. We have Ironhide shown in his bot mode. You can see Blaster, this bright red color. Just keep building out that
looks so good.
Next image here, we have him in his alt mode.
So fucking good. And they even got the orange stripe on the side.
Really stands
that
out.
blue plastic. Oh, that looks
Sam, you're
so
take us
good.
Through everything that's going
that
on
looks so fucking good.
Absolutely.
Jesus,
so
painted wheels.
Really liked when we saw,
yeah, the paint on the wheels is a bit sloppy, but not sloppy, but not applied that thickly, but still.
We saw between Ratchet
and look, they're just releasing Ratchet and Ironhide in the same line. No weird exclusivity clauses.
What's really nice about this character
they're just doing it.
The ability
they're just fucking doing it.
Really define them completely differently from Ratchet.
That is fucking sweet. And it's not even a shell former either. Like, yeah, the legs are hollow, but it's every part is real. It's crazy. That toy looks amazing. I might actually be getting the Ratchet Deluxe later today. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I'll have to see what goes ahead.
BMAC was mentioning
that looks so good.
Trying to give a little bit of a homage to the original
even the back looks clean. Jesus.
On Ironhide's vehicle form. So we got
that just looks
in there. And
that just looks insane.
Really
holy fuck, that is just...
and it does...
Why are people complaining that we're getting Bumblebee figures, Bumblebee movie figures? These look great.
Ratchet release.
They're not G1 overdose
awesome.
like a lot of the other lines are.
You guys are just crushing it with these Bumblebee movie characters.
Jesus.
It's a definitely good continuation of what we showed you for Wave 1.
That is fucking amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
That is just something else. That is just something else.
You got to make some really fun forms.
Christ. I'm getting that. I'm totally getting that.
Again, we have parameters that are generally predefined for us in terms of this is robot, this is vehicle, make a transformation that works between the two. But for these, with having so much of that unknown, we're really able to take the attributes of the character that we see on screen, find a way that we can translate them and create an all-new vehicle form.
That is absolutely
really kind of
awesome.
For how we would
Christ, I am so excited for that. Like, I don't even know what else to say.
Excited to
it's just that's just a brilliant,
brilliant
thing.
Little Easter egg. There's gonna be more Bumblebee characters.
I know what to say.
It wasn't an Easter egg or a hint. Take nothing from that. Continue on. We have a lot of reveals to get.
Wait, did I miss something? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
All right, so we're gonna shift gears in Studio Series. As you know, last year we introduced the '86 movie characters. So we're continuing on with that again here.
Sludge?
In Wave 2. Coming up first, we have our Voyager.
I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I don't like the Junkie on molds. I just think it feels unfinished to me. Just feels unfinished.
Just to note,
I know a lot of people love this mold, but
from our pack,
it's not for me. It just isn't for me.
Currently on a boat on their way to us. So we have not.
Yeah, they are doing good this time around.
So Evan,
they are doing good this time around. So yeah.
He's going to show to you, and
I have
begin a lot of praise about how awesome this guy came out. So Evan, let's show him what's up.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to talk about this guy and bring in Junkyard.
It does look pretty good, but I feel the mold, it's weird and... Oh yeah, they're using the word partial again, because, you know...
And some other parts like there.
Yeah, they don't call them retools, they call them partials, as I've noticed.
His side panels, which I'm sure there's some 86 purists that are like, he didn't have those side panels in the movie, and it's like, well, he kind of did. His model sheet had them, and then when he transforms into a motorcycle, they suddenly
I guess that's true.
And so it's just like, okay.
Good that they're acknowledging stuff like that. They got their finger on the pulse on the fandom like this.
So definitely worked on this guy with Kunihiro-san because he worked on the original Wreck-Gar. So when
who was Kunihiro? What has Kunihiro done?
It was like, hey,
I thought it was Hasui, but I guess
we had put Junkyard's head in Wreck-Gar's mold.
I'm gonna check.
We knew that eventually it's like, okay, maybe we can use this down the line. But when we were budgeting out our tooling for 2022, we had enough left over to like do a tiny partial.
Let's take a look.
Which is not something we normally can do.
What's Kunihiro done? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on
the
this.
forms are so
Takashi
Kunihiro. Talking about Michael Bay stuff. But it's
oh
my
he's
God.
the guy that did Haslab Unicron. Okay.
Like Junkyard.
G1 Brainstorm, Chrome Dome, Crankcase, Rodimus Prime. Oh, Six Shot. He did fucking Six Shot. Damn. He did Lio Kaiser, Vic Starsaber, and Victory Leo. Holy shit. Oh fuck! He did Cybertron Optimus Prime.
Speaking of EP1, which is the only other sample that we have in house, which is why it's gray.
This guy is
here's
this
his
guy's
motorcycle
sick.
So yeah,
Prime
we only have one
Veercon.
sample in color, so
He did the fucking Veercon.
And here
he did
is
Power Master Prime from Time to Turn, Evolution Prime from Power of the Primes.
But yeah.
So what you said, that was
Series,
an
Ratchet,
EP1?
Megatron, Blackout. Wow, he did Blackout.
What you say, that was an EP1, Engineering
Kingdom
Pilot
Megatron.
1?
Yep, this was an EP1, and then the color one was an FEP. So
damn, that's
and
actually
then, as Ben said, the real samples are
Takashi Kunihiro.
So,
okay, that's actually a
damn.
That is a damn fine resume.
Someday, and we'll get some real
just a shame that Rekgar didn't actually do crazy on that.
We're just waiting for them. They're
yeah,
little stuff.
so
and they got a cool box.
This is this is 86 number 14. So I just wanted to bring that up because
I don't like the new boxes. I know the environment stuff. Just personally, I don't like them. But
yeah, just want to show that off.
I'm gonna throw out the boxes anyway, so who cares?
All
who
right.
cares?
So sticking in the 86 vein, we gave you guys 2 Dinobots last year.
They're actually going to do Sludge.
Scale. So this year,
they're actually going to fucking do Sludge. They're actually going to fucking do Sludge.
None other
Holy
than
shit!
our buddy
Holy
Sludge.
shit!
You can see him here.
That looks clean.
Bot mode.
The gold's on the gun. Shit, that looks
That
clean.
I'll show you here is him in his Dino mode.
Fuck,
Again,
that looks
both
clean.
These images are product renders. They're stuck on the same boat.
Is that
with Junkyard?
That's not using any parts from
Slag,
is it?
Some sludge action going on for you.
That's leader class though. Fuck, another leader class Dinobot.
This awesome Dinobot.
They're actually doing all of them. Holy shit.
So you're gonna need number 3.
Yep. So obviously finishing off our original trio, we have Sludge.
Damn.
So super exciting to finally bring this to you guys. Let me
get him in the frame. Get him in the frame. I want to see the boy.
Okay, let's see.
I want to see the boy. Come on, show us the boy. Show us the boy.
Yeah. So yeah, finishing our original trio, worked on this with Hasui-san, who
Hasui's fucking brilliant.
So it's absolutely.
I like how they're actually
fantastic.
explaining who made what, because man,
guys.
Transformers is brilliant engineers. No, that's not Legacy. No, that's SS86.
Popping up all 3 at once.
God, they look so good together.
Pretty good.
Fuck, they look so good together.
Nice.
Awesome.
And that's not a retool. There's no parts reused. That's all new.
He does have a 3mm blast port in his mouth, so you can attach.
Damn, that is so cool.
Like that.
Don't come with anyone though. Don't give us any extras.
Stomach.
Don't give us any extras.
But his neck is articulated, so it can turn.
What? Finishing off the original trio? They're not making. They are making the last 2. Swoop is going to be a Voyager. Probably next year. And Snarl didn't appear in most scenes in the movie, so he's probably going to be in Legacy or something.
He's got like a ratcheting joint in his
so he won't be in SS86 because he was like
expressive.
Sometimes in the movie, but sometimes not.
There's a lot of fun.
They could still put him in SS86, but I don't know. I mean, they gave Perceptor a tank mode. That wasn't in SS86, so I don't know.
They should.
I wasn't in the 86
right.
movie, so
don't forget,
cares?
fans, we want to see your super dynamic 3 Dinobot poses once you get this guy in hand. We do.
That looks so good. And it wasn't leaked either. It wasn't leaked either. It was just, here we are.
And we just
Fuck,
talk
that is
about
cool.
all the nerdy stuff we find on Twitter and Instagram all day long, and it definitely is inspiration.
Yeah, this product team's so wholesome.
Be sure to keep doing what you're doing. Yeah,
there's so much toxicity with a lot of the product teams and other lines, but this team's pretty wholesome. This team's pretty wholesome.
That's pretty early.
Monomaster's not due until halfway through the year, so I don't think we're getting him. If we are, if they're showing off Monomaster, that's going to be fucking amazing, but God, I'd love to be wrong with that. I'd love to see Monomaster, but I'm not too sure.
So we're going to switch gears a little bit here. So that was Studio
wait 1
Series
second.
Wave
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, don't jump just yet. Well, what about Spike?
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about Spike. And
okay,
well, if
we're doing Sludge's package real quick.
All over the place.
Here, we can do Sludge's package real quick, and then I'll jump into
Spike.
So yeah.
Because Sludge's package went closed box this time. It's got that sick.
He's not coming with anything, is he? Is he coming with something?
Amazing job by Mario and Christina on our packaging team.
The accessory with the googly eyes. Some third party will do that. Some third party will do that.
On the front.
Yeah.
He's on his own.
I'm really liking
There's no shitty accessories. He's just by himself.
Are getting. It's
They're learning.
A lot of the
There's no shitty Wheelie or shitty Daniel. It's just.
It's fantastic.
Just
okay.
Sludge.
So.
That's great. That's great.
We have a core.
No. Spike's core class. Spike's core class. Yeah, that's core class Spike. That's not. That doesn't come with that. No.
Core class exosuit Spike. This is super exciting because it's like a human character.
I like the robot mode. The robot mode looks fucking brilliant, but that alt mode leaves a bit to be desired. But I'll have to see it in person before I make a judgment on that. I don't know yet.
Studio series. how when we originally
extra
did
plastic for the
Grimlock
neck.
that
Yeah, it's
came
got this
with
weird turny
Exosuit
thingy at
Daniel,
the back
we
where
didn't
you
know
turn
we
the
were
head
going
and
to
the
do
head rotates.
core class
like,
just yet because we were still seeing
this,
how it was doing
like that. Yeah, yeah.
the rest
It's crazy.
of the segments. And then it was like, oh,
Spike still
people
looks
actually really
bad.
like
Well,
this.
the Roma mode
Okay,
looks
we're
great.
gonna start
The alt
bringing
mode,
this
I don't
into
know, but
Studio
I'll just have to
Series
see
because
first.
there's
I'll have
plenty
to
of things
see.
we can do with it. So yeah, here we
Triple
have
digit worth
our core
Dinobots.
class
Yeah,
Exosuit
it's
Spike.
expensive, but you get what you pay for.
He has a lever on the back, so
I mean,
you can actually
third-party
turn
fans
his
are used to
demon
spending
head
that
so
much
he can
anyway.
move around.
If we get
He's
Snarl because
very
of his
well
brief
articulated.
appearance, we could
And
technically
on
get
the
Studio
back of
Series
his
figures for
arms are
Sunstreaker.
3mm
We don't need
ports, so
Sunstreaker,
he comes
Hounds,
with
and
these
Grapple.
flame
They're in
effects,
Earthrise. We just got
but
those. We don't want any of those in Studio Series.
you can use any of your other spare flame effects and just like go to town.
Lol.
Just like, you know.
Isn't that from
blast things up.
Balvintron?
This is
And then,
I
great.
think that's from
course,
Now you
Balvintron,
two,
but I don't know.
you two
I
can
can't remember.
recreate that PG rating that 1986 movie was able to earn itself because you have a Spike core class character to go with the rest of your 86 movie Studio Series guys.
I know what they're referring to on
I
that one.
specifically have the Canadian
It didn't even
version
dent
of the
it!
movie on VHS.
Oh shit,
just so I
what
could
are we
get
gonna
that
do
extra
now?
minutes of Spike swearing. So,
You gotta get
Supreme
that
class? They
treatment,
don't have
right?
Supreme
I mean, you
class
got it.
anymore.
yeah.
It's all about
Yep.
the real thing.
Leader's fine. Leader's great.
Okay, so
Leader's
now
great
I won't
size for
hijack
that.
you anymore.
Now for real, we're done with Studio Series Wave 2.
Don't like
for the
Siege
time
Ham?
being.
I think
We're gonna
Siege Ham's
switch
actually
gears.
pretty damn good.
We're
I
going to
think it
talk
works
about
great.
some legacy characters. These are 3 characters that make up a little mini collection. Mark worked on these. They're great. The first one
What's
we're
this?
going to talk about is Sandstorm. You can see him.
Oh yeah, the stuff
here
that was
in
already
his,
leaked and announced
bot
early.
mode, coming through the portal that brings him to the world where all the characters are coming together in the multiverse.
I really like the
Legacy.
look of that. I
And then
really
the
do.
next image, you can see him.
But
in
it's
his
the
full-on
fucking
Scorpion mode.
Scorponok molds.
These colors.
Why the
are
fuck did it
insane
have
out of
to
this
be?
world.
Why did that mold
Shout
have
out
to
to
turn
Dave
out so
White for
bad?
these
Fuck, that mold is
awesome
terrible.
diorama images that we
Damn.
have more to show
Dude.
when the pre-order goes live for this.
I'm really
It
annoyed with
always
that mold.
goes
That mold
better.
could have turned out so well.
Dave
And that
White.
color scheme
Dave
is so
White.
good.
That's all you gotta
But-
say. I mean, get him in the photo
I
studio
don't know.
and just let him run wild
pain in the
because
ass.
these things are looking fantastic. I can't even believe that
Legacy
he,
budget got
like,
the line. No,
matched the
Legacy looks
ground
great
to
so
the
far. I don't know what you're talking
background,
about.
Kind of like putting in like the colored sand.
That looks
like,
look. It looks
goes along
fantastic.
with the
That
sand.
deco
yeah.
is so lush,
just
but I
looks
know
like
that
color
mold
palette
is just
of this figure.
the mold just
incorporated into that
stinks.
background. I absolutely
The
love
mold is just not that
Yeah,
great.
this is.
Darude,
I'm
you're
getting
fucking
super
rude for
excited for this
insinuating
guy
that
to
dead
be
meat. Nah, I'm
released
just
for
kidding.
sure.
It's actually a
I think
pretty good
everyone's
song.
pretty
Darude
amped.
Sandstorm's
I mean,
actually
as
a
we know,
banger
he's
of a
off
song.
the Scorponok
Lol.
mold, but he does have
Justify
his
that
mutant
claim.
head,
Claim that
alt
the
head,
mold's
which is
terrible.
brand new,
It's a
which,
fucking nightmare to
super
transform.
excited about
The alt mode
heads that we've been
is
doing
just
for
kind of
all
messy to
of
get
our
together.
Beast Wars
The claws look
characters.
ugly as shit.
This one came out great.
The
as
proportions
well.
are
Yeah,
fucked.
I really spent
It
a lot
barely
of
holds
time
together.
on the color scheme for this
Scorpion,
guy,
nope,
'cause,
yes,
you know,
Scorpion, nope.
those
Honestly,
sand
you're much better getting the
colors
reissue
and
of
with the crazy orange and
Scorponok.
purple, it's just a,
We just got a reissue of
just a
Scorponok.
wild
It's
color
much
scheme.
better
I
than the
just wanted
Siege
to get
version.
it
Just get
right.
the
As you
original
can see,
molds.
he has metallic purple on his two
They put so
missiles
much
inside
love
of
into
his
this
left,
color scheme, and I'm
claw.
just...
He does have
You're
his
killing me,
little,
man. You're
cyber
killing
beam,
me. You're killing me.
in his right claw. I actually do have the package art, which came out pretty.
So it's just a regular
spectacular
Legacy
as
release.
well, because
These are supposed to be selects, I think.
Where's that beautiful head sculpt? There it is.
Oh, the
That's
good
what
old
you
mutant
wanna
head always looks
see.
good on these beats,
I don't
right?
know if Were these supposed to be buzzworthy or
Yeah, this guy came out great.
selects? I guess they just said, nah, fuck it. They're being regular
I
releases.
actually do have
That's neat.
him in hand as well. You can see
Yeah, they are
him
spending a
here
bit of
to
time
try
on
to
this.
Get like more of an
They're spending a
accurate
bit
look
of
at
time
his
on
color
this, but
scheme
oh well.
here. I actually do have his original mold here as well to try to get a comparison here. You know, to try to see how. See these recolorings, man. I mean, with the alt head, they're really new, brand new characters. They have their own world. I've been trying to.
I don't get why people get really mad over these kinds of re-decos and such. A lot of people are like, now they should have made a new mold, but
I think
the original wasn't either.
I think you'll be
Oh, well.
pleased with what we got.
Exclusives
going
like
on here.
Kingdom
I
Red
also
Alert?
have,
That would be
Scorpion
annoying.
mode along with
Pain in the
his
ass to get.
original
But oh well.
Scorpion mode, and as you know, that these were based on real Scorpion Z sculpts.
Yeah,
So try
they're based
to
on real
pay
scorpions, but what the
homage
fuck
to
is up with
the
those
exact
claws?
realistic
Scorpions
Scorpion
don't
as much
have
as
those
possible.
kinds of claws. That's not what they're
That's
like.
why we have that. Yeah, that's why we have that
I
real
don't know.
Scorpion
I
head
looked at
instead
Google
of,
Images for hours on Scorpions,
instead
and
of the one that was
I just couldn't find anything
face that was
on that kind of
featured
thing.
in the animation.
I don't
it's
know.
Fine.
I don't
it's
know.
fine, right? And I mean, the purple stinger is totally what makes the sandstorm come all together, right? Like metallic purple stinger is just a great part there.
I don't know.
All right, so
not getting
we're gonna roll into the next one here, which is our Night Prowler. This guy came out great. You can see him here.
This guy looks boring.
Coming through the portal onto the planet.
I mean,
the multiverses are combining. And then
I get it for people who really like it, but
this beast mode.
So much unpainted grey plastic.
Again, against the sand colors and backdrop here, bringing some beasts into Legacy.
As Uncle Roger would say,
Tell us about this one.
It's just. I'm sick of this mold.
I'm souped about
It's nice for Ravage, and it's nice for the
some
Netflix
of you are
version,
aware,
but
some of you are not.
I don't know.
He was actually based on
a good mold. Don't get me wrong, but
it's
it's the opposite of Sandstorm, and I suppose that does make it better.
Beast Wars era.
Lackluster colors on a
he was
good
never
mold,
released,
but oh well.
So we thought it'd be really, really cool to release this as a recoloring of the Cheetor mold. And as you can see here, kind of adopted what we did
yellow
with
choice.
Road Ranger and
I don't know. Not my fan. Not a fan of that.
Puffer.
How big is Vintage Scorponok compared to Kingdom Megatron?
Its, molded color
which Megatron, the Voyager or the Leader? Because Scorponok is close to Voyager size.
Tone, so it kind of gives it more of a realistic
I think they forgot
feel.
they had to have a theme.
As you can see, I actually have his robot
what are you talking
mode
about?
here.
Legacy is just generations. Lines don't need a theme. They can just do whatever the hell they want.
Autobot as well, because in the prototype that was made for this character, he was an Autobot. So we figured that would be kind of a nice homage
throwback, but
for him. And as
not
you
my
can
thing.
see, he's got the orange and red.
Not my thing.
This overspray.
Give Cheetos proper weapons. It's not on the mold now. The mold is what it is, and they're not going to add extra weapons and make a new mold for it. So that's fine. The weapons are fine. Yeah, it doesn't have a gun, so be it.
Came out really, really great.
I'm not going to complain at length that it doesn't have the gun he had in the show.
Very, very different for
who cares?
Transformers to have some lime green eyes. You can, get your Cat Club buddies all together.
If you want a Cheeto repaint, then what's his name? Shadow Panther. Shadow Panther's the one to go. Shadow Panther's pretty slick. The stream was labeled as Decepticons, and they haven't done a single one.
Awesome tempo spots, and here we
not
have
yet, but we'll have to see.
Comparison for
we'll have to see.
Alt mode.
And if they don't show Decepticons,
and
so be it.
he does have articulated jaw, just like
I like the Cheeto mold too, but this one,
as you can see the difference
doesn't
here.
really matter. I got Shadow Panther already.
Good old
I still got to sell off the original Kingdom version, so
start lining up your cats.
Yeah, Shadow Panther is way better than this.
I mean, why
I actually
not,
know the guy
really?
that translated the Australian box for the Australian release of Shadow Panther. That was the last Hasbro Australia release of Masterpiece figures. From now on, they just import the Japanese ones because they have dual languages. So he's out of the job on that because of course he is, because money saving is a thing. Poor guy.
It's possible, right? There's definitely some dogs in the Beast Wars reality for sure. So.
Yes, Top War meets Raid Shadow Panther Legends.
The glow on these character arts are just great.
Cheetos.
Again, shout out to
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up.
Figuring this all out. The structure team for the boxes. Boy,
they are taking their time on these. Like, they zoomed through the SS86 stuff, and they're just really taking their time on this.
So,
I mean,
I said there were 3 beasts in this collection, so
now we're going to see Buzzsaw. We're going to get Buzzsaw now.
Awesome.
I actually want to see photos of this, because they were on in-demand toys,
so we have
but...
Buzzsaw. You can see here, coming through the portal, got some purples.
That looks fucking clean. That looks clean. Bit similar to Waspinator, but
again, Dave did
that looks clean. That looks fucking clean.
Next photo shows.
I'm actually glad these aren't a 3-pack, because it means I can actually get it.
Sick black wings that just get some really nice reflection on them. It's going to make for some good photos. We can't wait to see what you all come up with. So why don't you show off Buzzsaw, Mark?
That head sculpt is fucking sweet.
Is a great character, as you can see. Those
I predicted
wings,
it.
I
predict anything. These are on in-demand toys.
Wings,
like the photos were announced before the stream. Probably by mistake, but it is what it is.
Look, which is we ended up spraying the tint color on the
Mutant
clear
Beast Wars
wing,
characters?
so that would give us
I don't think
the
so.
alternate green
Maybe
tint
just as
for the
redecos, but I
eyes
don't know.
on this guy, which the color scheme,
It's
like
pretty underrated
going back
deluxe.
to
A lot of people like
Sandstorm, I mean, the color scheme on
31's
this
better,
guy
and
is
hey,
just
it might be, but
pure
this
buck
mold is pretty
wild.
damn
Like,
good.
it's just so, it's a bunch of colors that you
Not giving
just would
some
not pick
some
to go
weaponizer
along
modulator
together.
functions. Yeah, it
But
was a
once
bit of a
you
missed
see them
opportunity,
on
but
this character
where would you
sculpt
put them?
in the
That mold is already
you
really
fall in love with
complicated.
it.
Really complicated for what they're
fell in
doing.
love with this guy. I wasn't really a huge fan of Buzzsaw, but as soon as I did the color scheme for this guy, I was just like, oh my god, this is just
this is pretty
it's
good.
just breathtaking character, a breathtaking
Transformers and Sonic
character.
crossover.
He also has his
I could
alternate
actually go for a
head,
Transformers
which
Sonic
is
crossover.
great. I mean,
Chris
going
Chan
along
could
with
not,
all
because
the
he is
other
currently
Beast
in
Wars characters
prison.
that we've been
Well,
doing.
no, she is
with,
currently in prison.
all
Sorry,
carried over the mutant head.
Sorry, I keep forgetting
really
that.
clutch.
My bad.
I think Waspinators actually is kind of different from Scorponok's because
keep forgetting that she
Waspinator
transitioned.
usually
They
adopted
transitioned. I don't know
like
what
the mutant
their
head
pronouns
for
are
his
there.
main character, and then
Still a
like,
terrible person,
the
though.
more robotic head was kind of his mutant head, which is it's interesting how that worked out. But yeah, the colors on this
Waspinator
guy
is male. He
great.
just scanned the wrong alt mode, so he's got a female alt
The
mode.
Z sculpt that we did for this Wasp.
That said, I did
is
see an
true
awesome
to life,
TFW
very accurate. He
custom of
still has his
Waspinator.
stinger gun
Waspinate
that's,
Tricks.
pop-outable,
Rule
from his
63
back
Waspinator. It looked
caboose
fucking
there.
sick. It was
He does
really,
have
really well
removable
done.
mandibles, which is very different from the T31, which we all
How do you feel
love,
about the
obviously.
Buzzworthy
I
pack
love
with
the
Paralyzer,
T30,
Toy Color, Scorponok,
Waspinator,
Goldbug, and
but
Ransack?
This goes
I'm
along
probably
with
gonna
our
get it,
Kingdom realistic.
but I'm probably going to sell
mode,
off the
so
Goldbug
I think,
and the Scorponok.
I think you really
I want to see what
does the
Ransack
character
and
justice. I actually
Paralyzer.
have
Or,
him
is that what it's called,
intact
Paralyzer?
here, which is pretty.
I thought we were
different
getting
to
one of the
have,
deluxe
yeah.
Insecticons, but I don't know. Funny how Waspinator kept the monster head for the original Beast Wars release, while Buzzsaw has the other one.
He also
Yeah, well,
does have the light
the
pipe
show it's because of
feature
the way
in
the
that
show
head,
works.
so
The way the show worked, they had to kind of
that's
flip
a
it around.
bonus. I do love me some light pipe, so
Unrelated question: how
I
do
try
you
to
spell
keep,
the person's
as much light pipe,
Vaughn? Okay,
light piping
so
going on for
Vaughn
characters
is spelled
as possible. I also have his,
VAUGHANN.
it's an EP2,
It's not a
but it
spelling I
came
made
out
up. That's
pretty
actually how
similar
you
to
spell Vaughn.
what he was going to look at.
Although if you
as a
want
comparison
Vanderbar,
here, which
sorry,
is-
let me type it out because I remember.
We're gonna have to release Green Buzzsaw EP2 mode. Gen Select or something down the road, right?
That's how you spell his last name. Vaughn Vanderbar.
in his hands, but yeah.
Read the disclaimer.
Yeah.
And the other one, you bastard.
I was just saying that
Japan made Air
that
Razor male.
EP2
She's
was,
good. Well, that's the thing.
for
Japan
the
didn't
Buzzsaw,
want to
so
sell
his-
female Transformers
his
toys. They
gold,
thought
actually,
that they
his
wouldn't.
yellow-gold
So they
color
kind of
was a little bit
inadvertently
like yellow
made
orange in
the
that
first
EP2,
gay
but as
couple
you
in
can see, we
Transformers
kinda
that predates
dialed
any
it
other
in, so
fiction.
it's a nice,
Predates
metallic
IDW,
yellow.
predates, other systems like that.
Can you see these guys?
So yeah, it's interesting
I'm a little
how
too close, I'm a little too
Japan's
close.
kind of weird marketing
and also
led
you
to
can see we did
some
do
rather
some new
progressive
spray
policies
masks. He
there.
has on his knees, on the top of his knees, instead of the lower ops that
Man.
Waspinator has.
Kingdom Air
Buzzsaw
Razor
has
is
this,
so
like,
good,
beautiful
so fucking good.
overspray
Probably the best
from the
figure in
knee
the Kingdom
down,
line, like hands
that
down.
really sings this character.
Maybe only
you can
tied
kinda
with
see
Slammer. Slammer's fucking great too.
his
God, Kingdom is a
light piping
fucking great line.
feature a little
I am
bit
just,
here.
I'm
There's
absolutely
head,
blown
yeah,
away
there's
by. I'm just blown away by what Kingdom was able to do.
Glorious 90s color schemes, right? Like, those are the best.
Japan not wanting to sell
were,
females. Well, this was
colors
actually this was the
here.
90s.
We
So
did some fun
policies
stuff back
and
then.
I guess idol
Yeah.
culture
So all three
very
of these
different back
are
then.
the
Very
Legacy
different back
Beast
then. Plus, they
Collection.
weren't selling
These are
to
exclusive
the otaku fan
Walmart
base. They were
here
selling
in
to
the
kids.
US. They will be available.
Okay,
later
Walmart
in
exclusive.
March.
That's not going to be so
Be sure to
bad.
keep an eye on our socials for
Legacy
that.
Signal Lancer,
Available.
dude. There is a Signal
So,
Lancer
sticking with Walmart,
right
we're
now
actually gonna talk
over
about,
on
we
Shapeways.
don't
Like
bring up a ton,
you can
which
3D
is
print
our
on
Red
Shapeways
series.
a Signal Lancer right now.
The first
You
one we're
don't
gonna
need to
bring
wait for
you
Legacy
is
to
from
do
the
it.
Prime
In
universe.
fact,
This is
after
Knockout.
this, I'm gonna go post
This
that on
figure
Twitter for you.
came out awesome.
I'm gonna post the Signal
Totally
Lancer
wrong.
on Twitter so
We're
you can go and
apparently
print it
still
right
talking
now.
about Beast,
Wait
but
for
I
this stream to
follow my
finish.
own notes.
So what was your name?
So guess
Signal
what?
Lancer.
Spoiler alert, we're gonna have some red stuff later.
Oh
Guys.
damn!
So sticking with Beast.
The
we're
message
still
was
sticking with
deleted. I can't see the
Beast.
message
We,
anymore.
we're totally
Whoever
gonna
asked for
talk
Signal
about Beast
Lancer,
Wars Vintage
I'm gonna
Scorpion.
post it on my Twitter right after this stream, so you can go find it.
I love
It's all
it.
good,
I love
man.
it.
We can,
Yeah.
it's all
It's all
good. It's
good.
live, right?
Reissue
Oh, good.
Scorponok. I've got him, and he is one
Fine,
sexy
guys, fine.
beast. Engineering is actually really interesting.
So yeah, so Beast Wars Vintage
pretty interesting for what they're trying to do.
Shout out, Dave White totally kills these dioramas for us. He literally set this up the same day after he finished.
Yeah, Megatronia released in like 2016, I think. This was the 90s. Idol culture and that kind of waifu culture. Very different, not to mention they were selling to kids, not collectors. So the whole thing of not wanting to sell female toys to those kids, different demographic, different period. So it's a little bit different there.
Show it off, do a little unboxing.
Too long on Beast Wars, dude. I'm not complaining.
Because I got him a sample.
Dude, get this reissue. This reissue is great.
Exactly how you will get it.
I got him just, I think at the start of this year. He's pretty damn good.
Mega Class. You remember that for the old school?
Magna Boss would be really, really cool, but I don't know if they have the molds for that.
Wild, all the classes
just whatever they have the molds for would be fantastic, though.
But this
depends on whether these are done with CAD models, actually.
Fantastic.
Yes, the good Beast Wars Scorponok. Unironically.
And we're gonna.
Not everyone wants to be 3D printed. Wants to be 3D printed. Understand why something could be better than 3D printed on Shapeways. I guess so, but if Hasbro's probably not going to make a Signal Lancer, so I'm still going to post it online.
Ridiculous.
You know, you gotta kind of do the Thanos thing. Fine, I'll do it myself.
So Scorponok actually does.
How much do they cost? The Beast Wars features, the Beast Wars reissues, or the Shapeways thing? I don't know. I haven't checked in ages.
And Scorponok, the ones that were released recently. This one does.
Reissues. Dinobot, they can have my money. I guess so, but the King version's already fucking amazing. So a lot of the Beast Wars reissues don't make sense because you can just get the Kingdom version, but
which is fantastic. It does work.
Yeah, the Stinger effect works great on the new one. It hasn't degraded.
So. Very well job of doing it right now, but the Cyber Bee is also on his left claw, and that can be shot. This one also does have his two.
Yes, they are already out, so this is a bit weird, but oh well.
The two missile launcher. The special features on these old school toys are just bananas. The really
Signal Lancer has the same chance of getting a toy as Retrax.
Yeah, good to mention that. Yeah, good to mention that. The
Retrax.
Really cool part
Funny you should say that.
Character is that we ended up using a more of a dark metallic for his color scheme, which is kind of more accurate to how he was viewed in the animated series.
Yeah, they retooled the head for that.
Bluish,
they kept the same colors, but they retooled the head so that it was the same as the show. Which, yeah, it's the sort of mutant, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Then you can battle match.
Retrax is not getting a new toy. No. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I wish our current characters had all that. Yeah, but then his battle mask closed. Oh, didn't close it.
I love that his head is screaming because we have such all of our figures are so stoic, and then having a character that has expression like that.
Yeah, it's cool when they have expressions on.
Get over there. Okay.
Yeah, having expressions on Transformers head sculpts is pretty cool. I wish they'd do that a bit more.
Cat heard what Cat Club? I'm in. I gotta be part of this.
Full MP-sized Primal Thingiverse.
I just got so excited.
10 off. Oh yeah, someone I think changed the entire they copied the entire MP10 molds and you can 3D print it. It's kind of weird.
To the original as possible, except for the updated colors.
Lift Ticket, well, it's an easy redeco, so it's more about redeco potential. Plus, Lift Ticket has a precedent. Diaclone redecos sell really, really well, so it makes sense.
Kept it right in the box, you know me.
Oh well.
Good thing you'll be able to pre-order one soon, right? So it'll just be fine for the collection.
Pre-order 2, you gotta get 2.
Pre-order 2.
The one that you can play
one in the box.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of these. Here's something funny. A lot of
sticking with Beast Wars Vintage, we have one more character that will be coming this spring in that, and that is our Beast Wars Vintage Tigatron.
Come on, this is out already. This is out already. Stop it. Stop it. This is on shelves at the moment. With Scorponok, he just came out, so it makes sense. This guy's been out since September last year.
Super fun.
You were doing so well. Why are you just? This stream was going so well. Why you gotta do it like this? Why you gotta do me like this?
That cat never skipped leg day. My God.
God damn it! Come on. These are on shelves in the States at the moment.
Old vintage characters compared to how we updated them in Kingdom.
I mean, I like that they went with the Takara white on that instead of the off Hasbro white.
Toy
but...
Science, which is it's just we've come worlds away from where we were. But still, this is still a great toy, though. Yeah, the engineering. Yeah, I know. It's just, I mean,
yeah.
So this was actually a Takara release. That's the color
as
scheme
it was saying.
we ended up rolling with for this Tigatron. It was more
nice differentiates. You know, a lot of people would want that. The stream's gone downhill. It's a bit annoying. It's better than most streams they've done, but still.
Which I hope most you people have.
Next review will be SS86 Norm. No, I don't own SS86 Norm. I borrowed it for the Pit of Judgment review, but.
Brains gun. Then you
how many toys are revealed? So far, we've had Buzzsaw, Beast Wars Buzzsaw, Night Prowler, and Sandstorm, Studio Series RC, and Ironhide, Sludge.
The one that I have is like yellowed.
So that's still 6 toys that have been revealed. They're just taking their time on these reissues. So in terms of new reveals,
that was
definitely got a few, but it's just it's losing steam. They got to keep the pace going. They got to keep the pace going.
Was the way to roll with this guy is
2 to 3 reveals left.
I wasn't a huge fan of like that almond coloring that was done for the Hasbro release. But
are these guys high? No, they are not. They are
sober
sober this time. Although there was a stream where this guy was under the influence of something once. I'm not even joking.
Is blaster that comes under
I think he might have been.
Those.
This guy was actually, I think, stoned in a previous review, and I don't mean that as an insult. I think he actually showed up to the stream under the influence of something.
We'll get it done in about 3 seconds because all 3 of these guys.
What do I think about Kingdom Osprey? I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good, like most Kingdom toys. Kingdom's a solid line.
Honest, converting is not my strong suit.
Hopefully the next 3 are new. Yeah.
Whenever any of these guys play with a figure, I'm just always amazed that they just like do it. It's mind blowing to me. They just pull it off.
You say that now.
I got Rat
Come on.
Vintage Rat Trap. I was able to do him. You just pushed
the Hasbro shills? Oh, you mean the people in the...
That was all set.
The people in the Hasbro chat being a bit, well... oh my god, everything. Look, if something's good, I'm going to say it's good. If something's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. I'm just going to be honest about this.
I can't believe
good reveal so far? I think most of it's pretty good. I think most of it's pretty good.
Man, I can't.
It's losing a bit of steam now, but they're making a lot of steps in the right direction.
Arm is not on. That's it.
If they end strong, then this will be a definitively good stream. With a few low points. If they end strong, then great. If they don't end strong, then oh well.
You know what I mean? Unbelievable. I can't believe.
Well, it depends on SS Bumblebee movie Ratchet. I don't have him yet, so I might be getting him today, but I don't have him yet. So I'm excited for him, but who knows? Who knows?
Imagine the design team was just taking the most.
Only been one reveal. What are you talking about? There's been several reveals.
Whoa, this bottle of toothpaste.
There's been reveals, as I said. Buzzsaw, Sandstorm, Night Prowler, Sludge, Bumblebee movie RC.
16 days in a row.
Technically, if you count the leaks, Daniel.
Now you gotta look for a
Core Class Daniel or Spike. I don't know, one of the 2. There's not one good reveal in this stream. There's several good reveals. It's just that we're losing a bit of steam now.
To Walmart here in the US.
We need to keep the pace up again. It's just, at the moment, it's a bit of a low point. You haven't missed... There might be some more stuff here. What are they talking about? Beast Wars reissues.
So we're going to switch gears to the items that I spoiled, a little bit before when I can't read my own notes. We're going to go to the Red Series. Coming up first, we have this 360 video for you of Knockout.
I know this is going to be a controversial opinion, but I don't like the look of this. The limbs,
accessories,
the design-wise, they look fine, but the torso looks flat as a pancake.
Show off his wheels.
It looks flat as fucking Ruchia.
Tools of Doom, I guess we can call
and that
them.
plastic, right? It's that grey, red, soft, unpainted plastic.
So here we're going to have Prime Knockout, who I have.
We're reaching a low point here. We're reaching a low point here, but come on, you can still salvage this.
It's actually the first time that I've handled some of these Red Series.
Anyone like this line? I don't think so. I think people like Knockout because it's the only Knockout toy on the market, but don't forget Legacy's giving us Knockout, but who knows? This has nothing to do with Transformers, Pokemon companies releasing Pokemon Go card game.
Characters. So really getting into the
I like the new Pokemon games, but not a massive fan of Pokemon.
Rolling articulated wheels, not only up on the
I know that a lot of people
and really building out that arsenal of accessories.
Yeah, it's not about whether the Transformers transform or not for the red stuff. If it doesn't transform, okay, make the articulation perfect. You're not paying for the licenses. Put that budget into the action figure themselves. Like, these figures cost the same as Voyager figures, yet they're not offering the same build quality. They're offering less articulation. Accessories, yeah, they got more accessories, but the paint's not better. The plastic quality is not better. So what are we paying for? These figures are $39 each. Why are they charging so much for these figures when you can just get a Voyager for about $5 more, and it's infinitely better? That's what I want to know.
G1 Ultra Magnus.
Hell, Deluxe is better than these.
Redeco of Optimus Prime, right? So you can see here in the 360 on the table, it's got
they do a lot of these ones.
Ion Blaster, has an Energon Axe, has some extra hands. So Evan has him in hand. Going to show you what's going on there.
I get it, but like it's just low-hanging fruit for this kind of stuff.
So, I have here Red Series.
The only red figure I have is the Megatron because
for those that don't know,
I got it on the cheap, so
Ultra Magnus toy was essentially a white Optimus Prime.
I hope these aren't the last three reveals. I hope not. If they finish off with red, then
so consider this him without the armor on. So obviously he has a wonderful range of articulation that those
does he
that
though?
The Red Series Optimus Prime are already aware of.
He's got an ab crunch and a waist swivel, nice, but the actual joints on the arms and legs are worse.
There's so much posing opportunity.
By your count, these will be the last.
And one of these days, we'll actually get Brian
I don't know.
on here and talk
articulation
about
of reds is awesome. No, like it's
got a little more
it's not. You get less range in the hips and the knees and the thigh swivels. It's like regular Transformers have better articulation. I'm dead serious.
That's fine. We were just setting a precursor.
Are those panels and windows translucent? Are those translucent? Was that Energon Axe translucent or no?
Oh,
yes. The Energon Axe is translucent green. Which
transparent, actually. Although, was it translucent?
But the windows in his chest are translucent blue, which you can probably
translucent is cloudy. Transparent is fully clear.
I like that. So. I like the way that looks. That's nice. Thank you.
It looks good.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so that does it for all the Walmart exclusives. We're wrapping up Red. To mention to everybody, these two red figures are actually going to be available.
Okay, so they're not saying it's the end of it, so there might be some more stuff.
Hasbro.com at 1 p.m. or on the Hasbro.
Yeah, you can skip the Magnus. No one's forcing you to buy everything.
Almost done. We have 3.
Unless you're MK Griffin.
Just bear with us. We're going to switch gears again. We're going to go to our buzzworthy Bumblebee capsule, which you all have known to come and love. This is our Studio Series line. Up first, we have our good old friend Bumblebee, who, is the namesake for the capsule. You will see him here in his bot mode, and he's got his Bumblebee Jeep head going on there. And then in his alternate mode, we see him in his Cybertron.
This toy is already out.
From that first battle
this toy is out on shelves. I can walk into my workplace and buy this right now.
I haven't clapped the name Bumblebee yet.
What? This toy is out.
But it's a fantastic redeco of the character. Of course, in our
this is why I said I wasn't going to make predictions because
battle mask
you're always getting disappointed with these. This is already out. I can work into my workplace. In fact, in about I work at 8 today, so in about 4 hours I can walk into work and purchase one of these right now. I shouldn't because this figure sucks. But
really loves your face right now.
There it is.
No toys.
Yes,
only Sam.
Wait, no. Wait, hang on. Different head. It's not the same actually.
It over my face.
It's got the other head. So it's slightly different.
With his robot head.
Okay, so it is a new release, but who the fuck cares?
Again, it first came out on the NES Jeep, but it's a great...
Unless they pull something really cool out of their ass at the last minute, this stream has gone to shit.
Change in expression that really Travis Knight was able to bring to the live-action movie.
Ah, dear.
We did dub the character in a completely different shade of metallic, so when you see him...
Yeah, sorry, I was getting confused with that one.
There it is.
Thought it was the same.
You can see you get...
I guess the colors are nice, but that mold is just not. It takes everything that Jeep Bumblebee did... and it just ruins it. It's dangerous to transform as well.
Really nicely on this figure. Get a little bit more of that dark gunmetal metallic to the face, which really helped the eyes to pop. You get the red Autobot crest on the forehead there, and then that combined with the Cybertronian vehicle form as a really nice
I
accent
don't know.
piece, especially
If they end on buzzworthy RC, God, that would be really, really bad. Don't even joke about that.
Definitely a way for somebody that maybe
You're going to show the Cliff Jumper and the Cup next?
Get a B127.
Oh, please don't.
With this fun new
Those figures are already out. Please don't end on
so, yeah.
Cup and
yeah, I mean, how can you
Cliff
not,
Jumper.
Right?
Please don't end on Cup and
we're going to shift gears.
Cliff
We're going
Jumper.
back to 86 movie. Up first is our good old friend Cliff Jumper. We can definitely see here that we have him in our...
It's Cup first. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it's Cup first. All right. Well, you know, again,
toys are out. These toys are out
already.
On
my table so I could like grab it in the order, and then it's like you said, Cliff Jumper. I was like, wait, that's over here, and then it's like,
So no, fine. We'll just switch it around. We'll do Cup first. So you see Cup here, 86 Studio Series bot mode coming in the buzzworthy branding. In the next picture, you'll see him in his alt mode. His little Cybertronian truck mode, essentially.
These are out.
Why don't you take us through Cup?
My friends already all have these. The only reason I don't is because I think they look like garbage.
Cup. I honestly used this line as a bit of an experiment, and I want the fans to kind of reach out and comment. You've noticed that there's no translucent parts in this version of this character.
Yeah, no shit, and it looks terrible.
Because
fucking
the
terrible.
animation for these characters, it was solid, obviously. And I kind of want to see what fans think of that. Like, is that something that's cool? Like, do you think that's okay? I know that sometimes people think there's this stigma with clear parts and things like that. So, what do you think of molding them solid?
You're already doing
guys,
great.
Commented and
you started off the stream strong by getting through all the franchise stuff nice and quickly.
We went back
and then you had a bunch of really, really cool reveals.
And try and get his deco even more accurate.
And then you wasted on shit that's already announced.
I think we did it. I think he's
you cancelled Toy Fair.
You had stuff to announce. You can still make them fall apart.
Oh yeah.
I had no expectations, and somehow
however,
they
his
still
backdrop in
managed
this
to
one is
fucking
actually
ruin this.
the battle on Autobot City, so he's not being ripped apart by a Robo Squid. But yeah.
You know.
Solid plastic is better, but this is clear plastic on a solid part. It's not any joints here. It's actually done really well on Cup, even though Cup itself is a shit toy.
I seen he still has his Energon goodie dispenser. I seen that. That was cool.
He's got his canteen and his blaster. So this one is just such a solid mold that it was nice to do.
It's the same fucking shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
New Year, same old shit.
It. And yeah, let us know what you think about the windshield.
They just don't have a fucking clue with these things, do they?
And
they have toys they can announce.
What's your opinion? I didn't really even.
I'm
going to voice mine in a second, but I'd love to hear yours.
You still managed to fall through the
I want your opinion first, but I'm not going to give you mine.
Wouldn't be Fan First Friday if it didn't crash and burn, of course.
We want these figures to kind of feel a little premium, and I think when you add the clear windshields, like it helps kind of knock them up to the next level and make them feel more like real vehicles. Because when you go back to like our combiner
that was
figures,
2010 generation,
no transparent
not
parts
30.
on any of those.
But yeah, I've got that mold, and it's a fucking
painted
great mold.
windshields and things like that, and they can look a little flat.
I'm not even going to be focusing on the stream now. I'm just going to be focusing on the chat.
I love how these ones came out because they look more animation accurate.
Cup is worse than Cliff Jumper. I didn't get Cup because it just looks like ass. I gave Cliff Jumper a chance, but
I do love the fact that the thing that always gets
the
me
original
on
version looks slightly less shit except for the face.
Are ops over tinted plastic, like
whenever you're showing new molds yet, yes.
Whenever you have the blue tinted plastic and you're trying to paint yellow,
45 minutes
it's very
ago
hard
they
to paint
showed us new
yellow
molds
with the tinted opt yellow. So it's like
it's a nightmare.
Battle. Yeah,
exactly
that
the same
battle
thing.
really
the same thing I said in my
from the
stolen
inside
toy
out.
review, Diagnosis Insanity. Same old shit.
So
same old shit.
I actually really welcome.
They can't market their toys, and of course they're going to be leaked.
The solid
mark
look
my words.
for
Next
a lot
week
of characters.
we're going to get
maybe certain characters.
Legacy Wave 2.
The clear on certain things.
We're going to get leaks of some of the USS-86 stuff.
You know what I mean?
Swoop's probably going to show up at this stage. Or the buzzworthy 4-pack.
But definitely, like Evan's asking, sound off in the comments, guys. We definitely want to hear what you're thinking, feedback.
Tell us what we think in the
on
comments.
Social when we post these.
I think it's the same old shit.
There, we do read all that stuff. We appreciate that feedback. It's definitely great. All right, one character left. I swear, we're almost done. We have Cliff Jumper. You can see him here.
Yeah, I've seen this in person, and
going on.
It actually just looks
Blaster, it's
trash.
great, and then you can see him
This,
here.
how long is this going to end? Probably in about 10 minutes. They're going to spend 10 minutes on Cliff Jumper at this point.
I mean, how can you go wrong? And again, these painted windows, they look great, just like it would have looked in cell animation in 1986.
I've seen this in person. And
all right, Evan. So take
Cliff
us
Jumper
through
actually has some really good qualities.
Buzzworthy Bumblebee,
the alt mode is
Jumper,
definitely
86.
one of them. It's got this wonderful matte finish.
Yeah,
The
so
clear
I'm
wit
super
blue
excited to
works
do this
really
one
well.
because, like looking
And the
at
black
the molds,
plastic on
when I was
the
looking at the
rubber
Cliff
mode's
Jumper
pretty
molds,
good
it was
too.
like,
This
oh,
just
he
ruins
was
all of
actually
that.
set up to be more
Games
animation
Workshop
accurate
grey,
than when we released him
unpainted
in
plastic
Siege.
that just
That's
looks
weird.
really cheap
Okay,
and
well, I guess I'll
icky.
just do that.
And without the matte finish, the
So,
red just
like,
looks
you can really
boring
see the
as
difference
shit.
here. Like, so this is the Buzzworthy
So what?
Bumblebee
So they can
Studio
put
Series
paint on
1,
the
so you can kind of see
gun,
that we
but
were looking at the
there's
cells
paint on the
from
original gun too, so you're
80s
not
animation
saving
and
any
movie,
budget, you're just
and
putting
really
it
trying
into
to
the
match that
windows.
release. And then this was our original Siege
But
version.
like,
So a little bit of a darker red. He had black
I don't
legs
know.
and things like that. They're both good, but I just
Painted
wanted to do one
windshield
that was slightly more animation
is
accurate for
quite
that crowd.
horrible. I have seen
And
it in
hopefully
person
will
and it just does
focus
not
in
work.
a little
Like,
bit.
yeah,
and
cell
be a
shaded
little less
probably would have
blurry.
been much better, but
so you can
you know, a
kinda
lot of
see.
people complain about that with the Walmart stuff,
Then of
so
course,
obviously they wouldn't do it
here we
again.
have his
I don't fucking know at this point.
wonderful compact car.
The red on this Cliff Jumper looks cheap as shit. The original looks
Straight
really
up out of
good.
the cartoon, it's so great. It's gonna be. We can't
This
wait
is
to see
why
everybody's
figures
pictures
get
with
stolen.
these. It's gonna be awesome. Like seeing this.
Well, now you can
Yeah.
complete your
People been using.
scene. Yeah.
I
Well,
love
now you
how
can
you
complete your
Kaiser
scene
wasn't
with Jazz on
leaked.
Moonbase too.
Yep, he wasn't, but
So,
I love
sorry,
how
Mark,
you
what?
have the LED.
if they make one,
No,
it's
I
going to
love
be
how
like
you have
several
the
years
LED
down the track,
lights
because
that,
first Star Saber's got to
cascade
come out,
across
then they got to
the
do
top
other
of the
Japanese
vehicle
G1
mode. It
stuff, and
feels
then
like
we'll get a
very,
live
like,
Kaiser.
car showcase.
Maybe 5 years later.
Yes, with my shelf of Optimus Primes. Yeah, let me
Ah,
vandalize this
dear.
for you real quick. Yeah. So, yeah.
Evan only has a
Ah,
few
shit.
toys, guys. It's fine. We need to get him more.
I'm-
We
I'm
can get you
gonna
the
mute
address
myself
to the
right now.
office if you need to send toys.
Ah,
It'll
dear.
be fine. So perfect. All right.
Ah.
So
that Cliff Jumper looks.
I
good.
can't.
I
I'm just
really
getting
like
really
those
bored of this.
metallic blue hits on that cannon blaster too, as well. That looked awesome.
Let's see.
Thank you.
All right. So
Ah.
we that does it. 15 figures. Again, little mini PulseCon action going on for everybody today. Hey, we found
If this
Tiger
was
Tron's arm.
if this was what they were going to release at
Finally, I had
Toy
to,
Fair,
I had to do this.
then
So that was definitely
this is
a
a
lot.
fucking joke.
We
And they
should
got no
recap
clue.
a little bit for everybody. Definitely
Ah.
overload, and we lied to you. We actually covered 15 figures because I forgot about Spike. But now everybody can go earn again that PG rating if they want to recreate
God.
that scene. Make it
I
a
don't
little
even.
more.
I don't know what to
just
say
kids.
now because it's
Do
just.
it up. So I don't know about everybody else, but what was your
Ah.
favorite, Isabella?
Oh my god. I'm really excited for, I think, probably Beast Wars Vintage, just because I love the old school. It's super
I don't know.
nostalgic. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, this was a waste.
And then I guess kind of in the similar vein, 86
you lied
Cup
to
and
us. You
Cliff
made
Jumper.
a
I
grave
just rewatched
mistake.
the 1986 movie recently, so I think my mind goes there
This
immediately.
is-
But there's so much amazing stuff coming down the pipeline.
This
It's
is a
gonna
real
be
piece of shit.
fantastic.
So what
Oh
about
well.
Sam? Obviously, we kind of have an idea of who you like based on how much you praised her when we revealed her back in December in
I
a
don't
little
know.
press interview. But I could be wrong.
I can't talk and praise my own item. I mean,
Ends on a
there's
high
way
note.
too much
There's
good
no,
stuff.
there's no
you
high note
can,
notes left.
absolutely.
Unless they pull a
No,
Nintendo's one
absolutely
more
not.
thing.
But I am thrilled to, see
You know,
some of these
something I
characters,
find
to
the
continue to
Nintendo
get
Directs I
released
find are
out
much
to
more
the
fun to
86
react to
film.
because they get more to
But
say
also
and
some of the
they're more fun to
reveals
watch
that
and
we're
stuff.
seeing,
But of course, fewer people
in terms
turn
of
up because
Beast
it's not
Wars, we're
Transformers
getting into
stuff.
some of the
Conversely,
craziest
these
color
things are a
palettes,
pain to watch.
that we've ever
They're
done before,
cringe-inducing.
or haven't done before.
There's nothing
Beast
there.
Wars
They're
might be
just
the one I'm
absolutely
most
clueless,
excited
but
about.
everyone loves me doing them. It's kind of
All
sad
right,
that
Mark,
that's the way
you
it
gotta let
is.
us know which ones.
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
Well, I mean,
I probably
I'm
go
going
for
to
a
be
3
biased.
3
Of
out of
course,
10
the ones I
probably,
worked on
personally,
are
but
favorite.
I don't know. Nah, 5's too high. 5 out of 10's
See,
too
this is
high.
the difference, gentlemen.
They were doing so well at the start.
No,
they
I
were.
mean,
Each
Legacy
one was
is
slightly better than the last, but it's not going anywhere.
I absolutely love Generations.
I don't know.
Like repaint characters.
is-
I just
this is
absolutely
fucking
love
stupid.
alternate heads. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind
The scripted
of like
Nintendo
my
Directs are
go-to
much
for
better.
anything. I almost.
It should be like this.
It's
but
funny. I'll
of course
almost
it's
choose a
fucking
redeco
not.
over a
Of
new
course it's
mold
fucking not.
sometimes, just because of the good color scheme and the alt head.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
don't know
me
what the
though. I
fuck's
mean,
gonna do. Don't
everyone
just
has their
continue the stream,
preferences,
don't
but
think it's gonna
everything
happen.
that I think we showcased
You know what?
today
I want to check something.
is pure gold.
I
mean,
want to check something.
I'm so lucky to be a part of the team that you guys are just all cranking out the hotness. So
I want to check something.
Super excited here.
Should we perhaps perform a raid instead? Because let's end on a high note.
Evan, obviously, we're not going to leave you out.
Let's see.
Out of all of this,
should we perform a raid instead? A raidy, shady, shadow legendsy on another YouTuber.
Here, so.
Because at this point, what the fuck are we gonna do? Okay.
Oh,
you know what?
Evan's muted.
Let's perform a raid instead.
The joy of live.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something instead. So I'm not the only one streaming this at the moment. I'm not the only one streaming this. Why isn't this loading? I'm not the only one streaming at the moment. That toy guy's also streaming this. Should we put some stuff in the chat? Let's just put... What should we put in this chat? Should we go over to that toy guy's chat and fix this? Let's go into that toy guy's chat and type what should we type? What do we put here? Let's go with...
We're probably not getting Blitzwing today. He'll probably be a social post down the line.
Let's see. Let's post 5 more cliff jumpers. Let's just post 5 more cliff jumpers. 5 more cliff jumpers. 5 more cliff jumpers. Let's do this. Let's just see if we can type 5 more cliff jumpers. Go to that toy guy's chat. Come on, go to that toy guy's chat and type 5 more cliff jumpers. Let's see. Let's see. Let's jump into his chat and type it.
Everything, pretty much. When do they... 1 p.m. Eastern, there you go.
5 more cliff jumpers. Let's just give some positivity.
Hey, DrLockdown's here. 5 more cliff jumpers. Why is everybody spamming 5 more cliff jumpers?
Welcome to the raid.
Please don't.
Oh no.
And DrLockdown is just going to continue that. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't know if he's seeing this, but if you're watching this, that toy guy, I wanted to finish this on a positive note because the stream was shit, and I thought it'd be fun to rage ya. Lol.
Alright. It is over now. Ow,
Lol.
ow, ow. Ow, that's loud. No, loud. Shut it.
I think his stream is
well,
a
that
bit
was the thing.
dead.
I get it can be a little disappointing. I'm not that disappointed simply because I know everything was spoiled and out of their control, so I don't blame Hasbro for it.
Lol. Okay, let's finish it at that. Let's finish it at that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be picking up a bunch of those figures. Not the red ones.
Okay, I'm
not gonna get Buzzsaw or the.
Okay, I'll turn that off. That's
will
enough
get
there.
Sandstorm.
That's enough there.
I will definitely be getting RC. I won't
I'm
get
gonna go
Sludge because
back
I don't have any of the
to,
other 86 Dinobots. But I will get what's his face? Spike.
Okay, so now I'll get the music back on. That's probably enough. Enough on that. Lol. Let's find my music and put it back on. Let's find my music and put it back on. Let's see. Okay, let's get the music back on and do a closing thing on that, because there's nothing on that. There's nothing on that. Let's see. What to do here? Where's the music? Yeah, you didn't miss anything. You know what, fuck it. I'm not going to put the music. I'm just going to end the stream. So, in conclusion, Hasbro has learned nothing. They started out great. They got all the franchise stuff in the middle, and then they completely failed miserably. So they got the franchise stuff right at the beginning, and then suddenly they started off great with the Studio Series 86 stuff and the Studio Series stuff. Great Ironhide, great RC, great Sludge, great start, and then ruined. Because fuck us, I guess. I don't know. This was a piece of shit. This was an absolute dumpster fire. Started off great, but just... Oh, and now that Toy Guy's in the chat. Hey, great to see you here. This stream was kind of shit, so I thought I'd send some positivity away. Thought I'd send some positivity. Made my day after the horrendous live stream. That live stream made you very angry. Don't get angry over it. Just move on and have some better. Treat yourself. Get yourself a nice. Don't let this live stream ruin it. Have some nice, have a nice treat. Go to a cafe. Get a nice breakfast or something. Move. You don't need to have this day terrible for us. Yeah, but yeah. If that Toy Guy's in the chat, great to see you here. I just thought I'd end this on some positivity with a raid and after that event. Just thought it'd be funny. Oh well, yeah, I woke up at 3 AM, but you guys seem to like me waking up this early and doing it, so it is what it is. Take care of my sanity, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go to work and hang out with some mates, some Transformers mates and talk about stuff. Thanks, Cords. You don't have to compensate me. You don't have to compensate me. I'll pay you back with a Twitch Prime or something. When will I sponsor Raid Shadow Legends? I won't. I actually got a sponsorship request for a mobile game, and I responded with two words. I literally they was like, "Hey, we've got this great mobile game, and we can sponsor you." And I responded with 2 words: "Fuck off." So yeah, I'm one thing you will not see on this channel is mobile game sponsorships. That is one thing I will not do under any circumstances. It's not something I feel really, what's the word, it's not something I feel comfortable doing. I get that a lot of people like doing it, and I've got no shade of people who take mobile game sponsorships, but it's not something I personally feel comfortable doing. And especially on those scummy, because this one was scum of the earth. It might have actually been Top War now that I think about it. They might have actually contacted me about that. No, it was something around the quest. But whatever it is, it's not my thing. And no disrespect to my fellow YouTube, creators and all, and friends and all that stuff who do accept mobile game sponsorships. If you're accepting those kinds of stuff, more power to you. You respect the hustle, but it's not something I want to do. So I told them to fuck off, pretty much. SS86 Devastator would be great, but first, yeah, they're gonna wait for Menastor's reaction first. Yeah. Oh, that Toya is still here. Yeah. The clear plastic thing they talked about. Yeah. It is cool that they're acknowledging it. It's not that clear plastic's bad. They just need to put it not on the joints. They just need to design their figures a bit differently. No, that's mainly it. Clear plastic, yeah, it's fine for windshields, and I think most cases are fine. But those clear plastic weapons, oh boy, that's going to be a real nightmare. Oh god, that's not going to be good. So, would I say this is better than the last stream? Slightly. It's like a quarter of a step better, as the last one was a quarter of a step better. They have to step this up. They're letting this get really out of hand with these live streams. I'm not going to pretend it was, oh my god, toy reveal stuff. Yeah, we aren't entitled to these reveals. Hasbro can just release all of this stuff and not announce it at all, if they want to. When no one is entitled to an event like this. But if you are going to do an event, I think it's important that Hasbro listens to some criticisms. I don't think Hasbro's going to watch any of this. I don't think they're going to take a look at any of this and take any criticism from this, but if they are, I've got no disrespect for anyone working on this. Any of you Hasbro guys, I understand you're very passionate about what you do, and I respect that, and I appreciate that you're putting a lot more passion in than a lot of the other Hasbro teams. But there's a few things you can work on, just the choice of figures, how early you announce them, because a lot of the things you announced are already on store shelves, especially in Asia. Like, forget about the leaks. thanks for the super chat. Here's a grab a snack later. I'm gonna go grab breakfast after this, actually. So, well, thank you for that. So, as for the Hasbro guys, it's just when you're gonna announce things and how you're gonna announce them. Legacy was less tight, but the reveals themselves were much better. You know, nice and early, before they leaked, before they were on store shelves. This one was the opposite. This one, the presentation was a lot better, but the actual toys that were revealed, except for the Studio Series stuff, you know, a lot of the toys that you announced, Asia has them. My friends have already bulk ordered and they already have all of these. I have seen Cup and Cliffjumper. Like, they've already imported Tigatron, and I already have Scorponok. Like, Scorponok, you get a bit of leeway because it's, you know, just coming out, but a lot of these guys, there's just no need. I respect what you guys are trying to do, and I respect the hustle, but it doesn't, and the time too, it doesn't need to be an hour on this kind of stuff. You don't need to spend a whole hour. That was an hour-long stream. Nintendo's able to announce, and granted, Nintendo's a gaming company, so they're always going to have more stuff, but they're able to announce triple or quadruple the amount of stuff in about half that time. Again, massive respect to what you guys do. You keep this franchise going, but there's definite places to improve here. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to let this shit live stream get ahead of me. I'm probably just going to relax and put this stuff up elsewhere. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed my pain and suffering. I'm just going to relax for a bit and then go get some brekkie. Have I watched Victory? No, I have not. But it is what it is. Thanks for joining, and I guess we can hope the next one's going to be better, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So, well, catch you guys later, and stay healthy.